What's cracking, guys? Welcome to episode 3 of my FC Utrecht career mode. So we're going to get this episode started with a match against PEC Zwolle. And of course, that's going to be a very interesting matchup here. We want to get into some very good form and start to push up higher in the table. But of course, just been sticking with this 4-3-3 for now on. But of course, been a bit modified since the addition of Javier Gomez to our side, so see how this all works out. Of course, you can see Oren Verbeek, definitely want to see a lot from them. You can see PEC Zwolle comes out with basically a 4-2-3-1. Essentially, looks like they're not sitting too deep, those midfielders, so we may be able to find some space in between them and the defense. But you'll see here them coming at us very early in this matchup. Definitely have to be careful here. But a great ball over the top and a good save from our keeper there to basically stop what looked like could have been a huge, basically wide open net, essentially. But you can see them coming back here, just easily beaten, torn apart, a perfect cross and a goal there. Of course, that was just some gorgeous play. Couldn't do too much about that, honestly. Could have maybe had a little bit of better marking on that back post, but just some gorgeous passing to really tear that defense apart. As you can see, a bit all over the place at times. So to like to see probably our right back come over to man mark, essentially to try to stop that wide open header, but that didn't happen, unfortunately. But you'll see here coming back, see a good chance, but it looked like that was a deflection and a save. But you'll see trying to come back here. Fuentes running at the defense, going to play the ball here to Verbeek. He's going to put this ball back on his left foot to play this ball into Fuentes, and that looks like you could maybe, argue for a penalty right here. As you can see, trying to push the ball forward, and it looks like he really did not get any bit of the ball there, that defender. But a good chance here off this free kick is put into the box. It's going to go sailing wide there. It's fairly close, but we'll take it, as we're going to try to get something off this corner kick, maybe steal a point. But huge save from the PEC Zwolle goalkeeper right there. Man, that was some tremendous save to tip that over the bar. Tremendous work there. But you see, basically on all-out attack, you're trying to push for that goal. So we win the ball back thanks to Ayoub. But of course, it's been tremendous. Now Boyman's the big man, showing a little bit of agility there, and he's going to slot that in. What a goal from Boymans there. He's been in such amazing form as our lone striker, essentially, as of late. But this 4-3-3, of course, that's just a great goal. Nice little bit of agility from him, and just a great composure as well, as it looks like we are going to be able to steal a point on what may be the last kick of the game, as we'll see here. But see, they kick the ball off, and essentially it looks like this is going to be it. They may get one more chance, but nope. We do wrap this up with a huge point here, I'd say. Definitely did not play that well, so grabbing a point was kind of a steal. I'll take it. Would have liked a better performance overall, but we can definitely atone for this, make up for this in the next two matches in this episode. So we'll take it, and we'll try to improve on this, and continue to grow and have some better form here. But you're going to be facing Willem. Is that my best pronunciation? If you do know how to pronounce it properly, help me out, guys. But that was my best shot at it there. But you can see, trying to get ready for this game. We're actually gonna probably switch things up, maybe, as of course, again, so many 4-3-3s. Of course, it's a very prominent Dutch style, but we may need to try to look for some way to combat it, and I think we may have the answer here, and we're going to take a look at it, and hopefully can make some changes. So you can see basically a narrow diamond formation. As you can see, Barasit, the center attacking mid who came over from Monaco, is going to be sitting in behind Rubio, Ruben, and Boymans. But you see them coming out pretty nicely here early in the matchup. Good little play, 1-2 play, pushing up here. Good little ball. 1-2 play was tremendous, and again, this 1-2 is all up and down the pitch, but the finish just wasn't that great, thankfully for us. But you see, trying to push forward, Boymans here, play the ball to Fuentes, who of course has the ability to get forward, and we'll see him try to make something out of it. He's going to send this ball in, but could not make much anything happen there. But again, this formation looks so fluid, and it looks like it could be huge for us. As you can see, Boymans again just making some space, holding play up, waiting for Javier Gomez. But look at this gorgeous play here. Look at that finish from Ayoub. That was just some beautiful interplay. This is exactly why I like this narrow diamond formation. This is actually my first time using it in FIFA, to be honest, but in real life I've always enjoyed it tactically, watching a team that can run it perfectly. In the US, we have Real Salt Lake, who perfected it for a long time, but have been moving away from it. But it's just a formation I enjoy. US has been kind of running it recently as well, so always love that formation. Great to see it paying off for us right now with this goal, but of course there's still a lot of game left here, a lot of time left for things to change. But you can see a good ball here played through, and look at that. We just get away with one, really. It looked like it could have been a goal there. But moving on to the second half now, Willem is going to try to make things happen again, coming down the wing. Just a very good ball here as the defense just really torn apart. Again, defense is always my issue here, and sometimes it's just out of my control. It seems like, with the way the AI defenders just make a gigantic hole, like a black hole, it looks like, essentially, to let the opposition through. But hopefully, we can see some defensive improvements in FIFA 16 because of that. It can be quite frustrating, especially since I do like kind of a more realistic style of gameplay, in my opinion at least. But you'll see here, running at the defense, some beautiful build-up play again, and look at this fake shot back in, and just a gorgeous finish. It looks like it was between the legs of two players. This is basically his first match, I believe. He was just sitting on the reserves, essentially. I wasn't even thinking about using him. Of course, I sold Johnson earlier, which some people may have been disappointed about, especially if you're a Utrecht fan. But this looks like it may pay off. As you can see, just a gorgeous finish there from Barazit. But there's still definitely some time in the matchup, as you can see. Still want to try to kill off this matchup. You see Rubio Rubin here just trying to get something off, but going to play the ball to Ayub. You'll see a ball back to Barazit, and look at that, just so close to getting that shot off. Ball's going to fall back to Rubin, send this cross in, and look at Boymans rise up and power that one in there. Nice to see Rubin get an assist, but again, Boymans just in such amazing form, and that goal is tremendous as well. You can see the danger of him essentially there, just rising up to meet those basically lofted crosses in the box, and of course he's usually going to win those. But we are going to wrap up this match with a 3-1 victory. So great results here after basically stealing a point in the previous matchup. We'd love to grab 3 points again here. Being undefeated in this episode would be tremendous against this matchup against Ado Den Haag. Of course, they're pretty close to us in the table, as you can see. They're 4 points ahead of us, so a win would be huge to get some room, of course, get closer to that top 4, that top 3, top 4 area. But you can see, again, we're going to go with this diamond formation. I'm definitely enjoying it so far, and I think it can really cause some problems in this league. That, of course, is very 4-3-3 heavy, it looks like. So, getting started right here, some good stuff from Boymans and Rubin. Of course, the two strikers showing well so far. You see Rubin is going to cut back on his right foot. Look at this cross. Look at that finish by Boymans. This has been such amazing form from Boymans here, and just that cross was tremendous, as you can see now. Of course, basically the last goal in that previous matchup was off an assist from Rubin to Boymans, and we're going to get this matchup started with the same combination as well. So it's great to see those two strikers getting some nice little bit of chemistry going on there. But you see, again, I do not know what was up with the defense there, but we're going to have Boymans through on goal, and he's going to put that in very easily. So just strange. I don't even know I forgot to look at what formation they were playing, but their backline was really all out of sorts in this one. But that just seems to be a theme, and so far with some of my career modes, I do not know what's up defensively with both sides, but of course it's been mainly my side. So you'll see here Rubin coming here, going to cut back in, is going to get this deflection off that shot, it's going to fall to Barazit, he's going to finish that one. But a little bit better defending for Ado Den Haag there, but I think what may be happening is one of their center backs is moving up the pitch to support as a striker, but not sure exactly, as I've not seen the computer do anything like that unless it's my squad essentially. But you'll see here, again, they're going to come back, try to at least grab a goal before halftime, and they do. Again, just allowing that striker to player to make that run through the defense like nothing. He's going to finish that very easily, but definitely need some better organization back there. So hopefully we can improve. It would have been nice to try to get a clean sheet in this matchup, but we can just try to get some more goals instead. As you can see here, Barazit is going to get taken down, unfortunately. Rubin is going to cut the ball back on his right foot, take a shot, and it's very close here, but that is not look too good. But we do have an international break coming up, which may help us out. And again, just catching the defense off here, and Boymans is going to wrap it up, get his hat trick here. He definitely deserves it because he's been such amazing form. It's a very simple finish. Again, keeper maybe could have done a little bit better, but always going to be tough at so close and at that type of angle there. So you can see 9 goals already from Boymans. Just tremendous stuff. Tremendous season from him. We definitely want to keep things going, but you can see he does pick up a knock here, but again, it may not be too serious, and we do have the international break, so check it out after the game, see where he is standing as far as that goes. We don't want to lose these players for too long, because they're definitely so influential. So, of course, that does wrap things up. A big 4-1 victory. Definitely dominated, as you can see, his shots and all that. But Boyman is only going to be out for 5 days, 3 weeks, a bit longer for Barazite. But definitely think that we will have enough time to probably come back. Of course, we still have some options as far as center attacking mid goes. I always play Tommy Orr there and the like. But see, they're sitting there in 6th place now, so it's a decent spot. But definitely would like to be able to push up higher, get into that top 5 there would be great in our first season at the helm of managing FC Utrecht. But as you can see, definitely have some games that we should be winning come up, and I hope we will grab those points there. But thanks guys for tuning in now. I'll be rounding out this episode, and I'll catch you guys later.